Muhammad was a very violent and warmongering man. The final straw was when I read that that Muhammad was allowed. That I read that Muhammad had allowed men in war to take already married women as their wives.
As part of ruling the land, you have crime and punishment. You have to deal with daily business. He has to decide over judgments that people bring to him. Right. Part of the judgment is also punishment to run the country. So when he decrees something, he decrees according to the Quran, which is also according to your Old Testament. When you said the wives,
دورنا الآن يردها إن شاء الله.
sorry, one second. When you say that you're allowed to take the wives of people who died in the battle, it's also in Deuteronomy chapter 22. Exact same verse.
Yes,
chapter 22 verse 10.
Yes.
Sorry, let me finish. What does the verse say? That if you see a woman and you like her in the war, you take her home, let her mourn for a month. Mourn what? The death of the husband, father, mother, and then you can take her as a wife.
So first off is Deuteronomy 21, not 22. I know you're working off the cuff, but still. It'd be helpful if you got the right passage right, so I wouldn't have to go hunting for it. But it's one chapter before, thankfully for you. But the problem with your argument is that her initial statement was that Muhammad allowed for men to conquer and take already married women. The verse you referenced is that they are talking about a man in Israel marrying a woman who is not already married from another nation. Hence why it says that she is mourning the father and the mother. In fact, one of the things they're supposed to do is to help her not be in captive clothes. She mourns the leaving of her family because, well, she's leaving her family. And then you marry her or you go be with her. But then even if they want to divorce her in the next chapter or the next set of verses, she is still to be treated equally, not treated as a foreigner, but to be let out and to treat her with humility and love. She's not to be mistreated. She's not to be sold. So this is not a good one-to-one. Maybe actually consider her argument where she's saying, Muhammad is saying, hey, you can go take any woman, even if she's already married. And here the Bible's saying, if you see a woman among the foreign nations and you desire to marry her, let her mourn, give her her space, treat her with respect. Don't just take her, let her mourn. And then you guys wed. And if for some reason it doesn't work, guess what? You don't treat her like garbage because she's a foreigner. You treat her as an equal. You treat her with humility, with love, respect, and you do not sell her.